I have like two of my favorite coins here. Of course, the Morgan, and the coin that's right next to the Morgan, to me, looks just like it with the headdress and everything. So what I did, I looked on the Coinoscope app, as you see on the right side, and I was looking up some history on the coin because I was so curious. Look at the headdress. It's so beautiful. A lot of detail. And one thing I like about this coin is that you see the headdress very clear. You see the strands of the hair. It's flowing, just like the Morgan. You also see the earrings, the necklace. So a little bit more detail. As we find out that, Morgan dollar was like from 1878, 1921. This coin here, it's called the un peseta. It's from 1800 to 1882. It was very short lived. And I was trying to find out what and or who was on the obverse side of this coin. I was like, who is the model? As we found out, the model of the Morgan dollar we found out who that model was, who was Lady Liberty. But I was like, who is this model on this Peruvian coin? I just wanted to figure it out. So I was looking at some more research. I was Googling it. Like, I'm going to eventually find out who is on the obverse side of this coin. So as you see here, I'm looking through everything. I'm going through Google to find out more information on this coin, the one or the un peseta, the Peruvian coin. I did find out that it's 90% silver, just like the Morgan. 1880, so it was around the same time, 2 years after the original Morgan dollar. You see that the inscription or the lettering of the letter of this coin on the reverse side, what it means. She's on the reverse side, the lady with the wreath on her head. The lettering around it means prosperity, power for justice, positive sayings. To me, the reverse side beats out Morgan because there's so much detail on it. The obverse side is I think they are equal. I think they have two beautiful obverse sides on this coin, but this reverse is really where the kicker is. As you see, all the detail is there. And if you look at the information that's on the right-hand side, it will tell you everything that's there. But the detail definitely, to me, outweighs the Morgan dollar. But let's not compare to the point where which coin is better. I like them. I like them both. I think they are beautiful coins. I love the fact that they're 90% silver. I wish this peseta was the same size of the dollar. But like, as I said, from 1880 to 1882, this coin was really short lived. I was trying to look to see how many was minted. And I do have a book. So before the video is over, I'll make sure I put the information in. I'll find out how many of these coins were minted, and I'll put this in the video. As we know, there were millions of the 1921 Morgan. And I want to know just how many was this 1880 peseta. Beautiful coin there. So one thing about stacking silver, for those who are beginners to this, you can stack coins of your nation, the country where you're from. But the fun thing about it is finding coins that are similar than there are in other countries, like this coin on the peseta. See how close in resemblance this coin is to our Morgan dollar. Now, the difference is it wasn't minted in the same place, even though the obverse has so many similarities. Now, you can definitely see the difference. But the fact that it's a bust of a woman, Lady Liberty on a Morgan, and this Peruvian woman on the obverse side of this coin with so much detail, the the beautiful reverse. Okay, so there's differences, but when you are a collector, you can stack from all over the country, all over the world. You're not just stuck in the nation that you were born in. Coin collecting can be such a beautiful thing because you are not bound to only your country's currency. One of the my one of my YouTube friends, Blaze and Boyan, told me about this Peruvian coin. He told me, "Oh man, this coin looks so beautiful. You got to check it out." Instantly, the next day, I went to my local coin shop, Harford Coins here in Baltimore, and I said, "Hey, I showed him a picture of this coin. I said, "Do you have this coin?" And thus, he gave me this right here. This one I have in my possession. And instantly, I went home and I put my two favorite coins, my now two favorite coins together, the Morgan dollar and this one peseta. Absolutely beautiful. And the one thing about stacking as well, you can look up the information. If things you don't know, Google helps you out. You have apps called like Coinoscope, as I used in the early part of this video, that you can see the values, you can see what it's made of, you can see how much the coin goes for, if it's in a fine or a very fine or a brilliant uncirculated state. You can see how much this coin is worth. I think I paid no more than maybe $8 for this coin. Now my Morgan dollars, you can go anywhere from $15 to $44, depending on the grade. That means depending on the condition of the coin. But the beautiful thing is this: I cannot turn this puseta or una puseta into a coin ring. So you know I'm going to keep this as a keepsake in my stack. I just wanted to show the comparison of these two coins. Even though they're not really the greatest comparison, they both have ladies on the obverse side. They have a beautiful headdress. You can see the flowing hair. Just the Una Peseta has a little bit more detail. It went as farther to show the necklace, the earrings, the bun in the back of the hair. But that reverse, hands down, is a beautiful reverse. And it also helps that it has a little tone to it. You see it has aging, an antique to it, that you can really see that detail pop. And my 1921 Morgan is in great shape. It's in great shape. It's not in like MS-70, of course, but it's in great shape. You can see the detail in the headdress, Liberty. You can see the wreath. You can see the hair. Nothing's really worn. So usually on my Morgan dollars, I keep from my own stack, and also I make coin rings out of them. I would love to make a coin ring out of this Morgan 1921. I think I've done a 1921 before. I've done a couple earlier Morgans as well. I think I never did a piece dollar. Yep, I did one piece dollar coin ring. So as we know, 1921 was the last year of the Morgan. Then the following year, we have the piece dollar. Okay, if I'm wrong, please correct me inside the comments. But the piece style I did turned out pretty good. I would like to do another one because I believe I can do a better job. So those coins, it has a beautiful obverse as well, the piece dollar. But which one do I like the best? The piece dollar obverse or the Morgan dollar? I'm going to say the Morgan dollar out takes the piece dollar, even though I love the obverse side of that piece dollar because of the spikes in the headdress. I think that's pretty cool. And it makes a pretty good coin ring, but the Morgan hand down make a better coin ring. Okay, sidetrack. The point I wanted to do and show today is show you these two beautiful coins that I have in my collection. I wanted to show you, to compare them side by side so you can see how they did match with at least the obverse side, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is JT Coin Rings, and I'll catch you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what you think about the coins.